passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for the runner. And it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neuer is there to clear. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Adams gets it clear. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 21 minutes.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's there to retrieve it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Neymar. No, he's just misjudged that one. It'll be a throw-in. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Bruyne.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got rid. Threads one in. He's played him through. Luis Suarez. That's going to go a long way. Ah, he's given it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. A searching ball that into space. That is a great pick out. Oh, this is a great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Griezmann plays it short. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Smoking is only allowed.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. There they go, hunting again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Nistelrooy hits one! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neuer catches it safely.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get it back? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Haaland. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, that's been intercepted. Might be danger here. Adams gets rid without sophistication.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
An instinctive delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he thumps it clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's managed to get rid. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started, and the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Oh, played right into his path. And that has been clubbed away. McAllister. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well cleared. McAllister. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Danger averted for now. Milan have it back and can go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Well, there's the clearance. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's headed upfield. Oh, he's onto this. And the ball... And Torres! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Fernando Torres did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
And he was quick to react. Seaman gets it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, great ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Well, that's a little loose. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer clears. And it's Guti. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann, looking to go deep. He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's there to clear it. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it, plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter,
great chance! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after...
Oh, what a climb! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Match was 71,898.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution for Inter. Number 14, McAllister. Coming on the field
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. Adams getting this one clear. Rodri. Now it's Guti. Haaland. There's the hit! Deftly away. That's a shade optimistic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a sweet ball, that. And that has been cut short. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Griezmann. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Luis Suarez. The final 5 minutes. Threads one in. And they win it back again. And he's gone looking for safety.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Back into the middle. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good alertness. And it's Lark. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, not quite. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And smartly reclaimed. And it's lofted through here. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been knocked clear. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Costa Curta with the clearance. Ball is over the line.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate.
He's through, it's Haaland! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Milan have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
15 minutes till half-time. It's a sweet ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Well read, nice interception. Dinks one through. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way past. Great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Suarez. Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Milan come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar match.
Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That pass has been well intercepted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chiellini gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, such a clever touch. Crosses it in. There's the hit! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Has a go! Rummenigge. And he's there to belt it away. Bayer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kante is in a really good position out wide. Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's managed to get free. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Taken back almost at once. And he's in on goal! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Haaland. And he's running through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Kante. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Kante. Platini. Oh, this looks sharp. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that was vital. And that could set him on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they've got rid. Eto'o. Bale. Neymar. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nicely weighted pass. Milan have it back and can go again. And it's Guti. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams cuts out the pass. Adams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required...
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Guti. Nice interception, well timed. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Bale. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
The goal scorer after 38 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's getting hounded, really hounded. And he's gone looking for safety. Guti! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Guti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good take in a good area. Suarez was alert to the pocket. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Guti plays it short. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's picked out the run. Has a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan get their fourth corner. Terrific header! Goal! AC Milan are all square. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 21, Erling Haaland.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are...
Up for a header! Griezmann with a beautifully timed run.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets his pass away. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Great hit! Big chance! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chouameni. And it's Luis Suarez. No, it's not getting there.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Valverde. And here's Eto'o. And here's Neymar. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Bale finds himself offside.
Substitution on
I
the
thought it was
field.
going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Emmanuel Petit.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Dink through, Luis Suarez, he's away! The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar, aim forwards, no luck with that dink over the top. 4 added minutes on the board. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Hello,
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Chiesa really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
But he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Ribery. It's a good ball out wide. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Fofana. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hernandez can get it clear. Looking for the runner. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Always onto this. Hernandez clears it away. Nicked it back promptly. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, important interception. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that has been cleared. Costa Curta. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Chiellini getting this one clear. Short changes him with that pass. There's the hit!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, shooting chance! Evair. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Now it's Chiesa. That is lovely. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco does really well there. He is strong. He's looking to set free a runner. Inter Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Del Piero, he has found the way through. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Pinches it off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is expertly dealt with. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Chiesa. Del Piero looking to add to his goal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There's
big chance! Oh, it's there! AC Milan are all square.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution for Milan, number 21, Osimhen. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Ciro Immobile.
Inter Milan have reclaimed it, and it's Del Piero. And that's a superb pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Çalhanoğlu goes down, but nothing given. Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper's dealt with that.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He can get that clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has been cut short. And he can clear it away.
There will be 3
Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Mignon with the clearance. And he's surging through. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And a quick reminder today.
So a short
please
respite
take
for the
all
players
the
as they prepare
located by
themselves
the
for
entrance
another
gates.
30 minutes.
Substitution for Milan, number 9, Chiesa. Number 22, Fofana. Coming on the field, number 45, number 5, Çalhanoğlu.
Into extra time we go. Spread neatly. DiMarco makes the interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A real chance if he can get through. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Çalhanoğlu. That's a shade optimistic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Plays a sharp little ball. Can he finish? It's a loose. In for the pieces. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an
90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution for Milan, number 2, Baresi. Number
And
26,
so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 7.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Alessandro Bastoni.
And he's picked out the run.
Leandro Paredes. Number
That was well
17.
seen too. Good clearance.
Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Hernandez plays a delicate ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mignon clears. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looks to go up and over. Paredes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two.
He's got the shot away! Dispatched clinically. They have stolen level at the last.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Mobil is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Efootball is the next man in the spotlight. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Kvaratskhelia will take their second.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So, the second man in line.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Pullet is third in line. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Costa Curta is the third man to step forward. And he puts it away. 3-3. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Ribery is the fourth man to step up. That's a good penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Hello attendees, this
Any
is
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim alongside me.